Welcome back. The National Union of Mineworkers is expected to elect a new leadership by the end of today. Current General Secretary Frans Baleni is seeking a third term at the helm of the union. Now, his position is being contested by little-known Free State Regional Secretary David Sipunzi. Voting is underway. For more, let's cross now to our reporter Yolisa Njamela, who is at the Congress. Yolisa, good afternoon. Thanks for talking to us. Just bring us up to speed on the latest on this voting, Yolisa.
Afternoon, Javin. Well, they spent a substantial part of this morning, dealing with the union's financial and secretariat report. It took them about 4 hours this morning. They only let the media in after the reports were presented, debated, and endorsed. Once we were allowed in, of course, it became quite evident that there are a lot of issues that these delegates still need to deliberate on. One of them being the issue of expelled sister union NUMSA. The delegates here are of the view that instead of having allowed COSATU, the federation, to expel their largest union NUMSA, the federation could have, in fact, isolated NUMSA's leadership and retained the membership, some 345,000 members that NUMSA had before they were expelled from COSATU, and perhaps go on to co-opt those members to the NUM. So the discussion is quite heated, Devin, and taking a chunk of their time. But every day for the past 3 days, it's become quite evident that the COSATU factional battles have indeed trickled down to the unions and have divided these unions, including the NUM. Issues, Devin, that the NUM and other unions will have to deal with for a long time to come.
Now, let's just get down to the battle, Yolisa. Is this really a fierce one that Frans Baleni is trying to hang on to?
Look, Frans Baleni, Devin, his currency is that he is well known within the structures of the union. The Free State Regional Secretary, David Sipunzi, is not so known. He's mostly known in the provincial and regional structure. So while there's a sense of, while Baleni's popularity is questionable, Sipunzi is not really competition in that fact. So should Sipunzi win this election, it would certainly not only be a surprise to the observers, but also delegates as well, having spoken to a number of them. Then there's also that small matter that has been greatly discouraged by the founding General Secretary who spoke here yesterday, the issue of money for votes. Having spoken to a number of delegates here, Devin, it remains quite a concern. So we'll see later. We do know that the results will come out quite late this evening. It could be even after our bulletins this evening, but we'll keep carrying on with the information to our viewers, Devin.
Very much. Yolisa Njamela there at the NUM elective conference.